Hi, it's me, that one guy that makes FNAF content on YouTube. Um, Today we're doing a FNAF character tier list. So today we are doing a FNAF character tier list. As you can see, Ultra FNAF character tier list maker with a bunch of ads, because and they just copy and paste FNAF 1,000 times. So yeah, we are doing a FNAF tier list today. So let's get started, I guess. Alright, so first off on our roster, we got Mr. Cupcake, or as the fans call him, Carl. Here's the thing, he just sits on a desk. There's really not much to it, so F. Original Freddy. I mean, he's kind of the main icon, so high A. FNAF 1 though, he doesn't really do anything crazy. Security Breach Endo. The design is cool, but its mechanic and FNAF Security Breach can get annoying, so I'll put him in D. It did remind me of, what's it called? Joy of Creation, and those were really cool. FNAF 1 Bonnie. I think FNAF 1 Bonnie goes in A. He looks cool, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You can't really judge him on anything, because you just gotta judge him on design and story. But they all share the same story, so. Chica, though. I'll put her in B. I might move her. Foxy, though. You know he's going to S. He's not going to S+. Actually, I don't even know why I have an S+, but I don't care. Golden Freddy. One of the best characters in terms of lore, and one of the most important characters in terms of lore. God, I can't speak. Very, very good character. And also the design is pretty cool, even if it is just a reskin. But it's slumped over, which makes up for it. Endo 01. I mean, he's another one who just sits on a desk. I mean, there's the occasional glance at the cameras, but that's not even that frequent, so I'll put him in F. Now, FNAF 2 Toy Freddy. He's pretty funny in UCN. His what's it called? His voice lines, and the fact that he's literally just a Discord mod. That's the funniest shit ever. But in terms of gameplay and FNAF 2 and character design, I'll put him in like C. Because FNAF 2, you barely even see him. And when you do, it's very quick. So, Funtime Chica. No, I'm sorry. She's annoying as hell. And her design gives me some weird vibes. Especially in UCN. We're talking about the artwork. Pan Stan. Oh, Pan Stan. No, I'm joking. I would never. I mean, it's literally just a pan duct taped to a pole. There's really not much to, discuss. Toy Bonnie, though. Listen, Toy Bonnie was a very, very controversial character, but he's pretty cool, even if he is kind of annoying in FNAF 2. But yeah, I'll just put him in C. Lemonade Clown. Sorry, you go there. Yeah, that's giving me some weird vibes. Ronald McDonald looking ass. Toy Chica, though. Listen, the fan base has turned her into something that she is not, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. She's literally just the same as Toy Bonnie, but just because of what the fan base did, I feel bad, so I'm putting her in B tier. Mangle's also another controversial one, but no one gives a shit about it anymore. So, Mangle's a pretty cool character. I'll put her in B tier, also, right next to Toy Chica. Glamrock Freddy. Now, here's the thing. I have a plush of Glamrock Freddy, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be biased and say he's the best. Glamrock Freddy, he made the game easy, that's all I'm going to say. And spoilers for Ruin, but he's scary as hell in Ruin. So he would normally go in A, but I'm gonna move him down to B. Glamrock Chica. She was annoying in Security Breach, but she didn't really exist in Ruin, so I guess she also goes in B tier. Monty. Oh, you're going in here. You deserve this. Hate them so much, they deserve to die. And you definitely did. And I'm glad. But you, though. Roxanne. Do I even need to explain myself? No, I'm kidding. In Ruin, the ending of Ruin was like an Avengers Endgame level thing. I think I might be overreacting, but I don't give a shit. And when she got deactivated, I was literally crying, and I was sitting on the toilet watching Dawko play, and I was just crying. So, you know what? She gets her own column, and she's one of my favorite characters, and the best characters. I don't care what you all say. These guys, however, see, Ruin kind of makes up for it, but they're still... I'm not a big fan of their designs. They're creepy as hell. Kellen Goff, though, I love him. Kellen Goff's a really good actor. Vanny. Here's the thing. The concept for her was executed terribly, and she barely even showed up in the game. So, yeah, I'm sorry. You had a lot of potential, but it got wasted. Security bot. D. It's literally just a bot that runs around with a freaking flashlight. There's not much to it. Matt bot, however. I'm putting him in A tier. Seeing him just jump out and scare the shit out of Markiplier and people like that was funny as hell. Just for that, A tier. I know he's just a bot, but he's literally just a meme. Prototype security bot. Yeah, you can go right there, because you're just a reskin. Caution, wet floor sign bot, whatever the hell its name is. Don't get me wrong, I love the design, but it literally just stands in one spot. The only thing, actually no, I'm gonna move it to D tier because of the when you kill them all in Ruin, you get the Bonnie unlock thing. That's a pretty cool Easter egg, but that's not gonna elevate it to like a freaking S tier just for that. Plus, I don't really like Glamrock Bonnie, to be honest. Alright, Balloon Boy. You go there. Anyone that's played FNAF 2 would understand. Mini Music Man. I mean, he literally just shows up in the vents like once, twice, maybe even 3 times at most. But in Ruin, they're actually a lot cooler. For one, there's like a whole freaking army of them, and the jump scare is pretty cool. So I'll move it up to a D. Nothing higher. Big Music Man, however. This is the funniest boss fight in any game I've ever witnessed. The music, people's reactions just made him the funniest part of the game. Now, here we get into some controversial stuff. So, the Blob, or whatever the hell you want to call it, I like the design, but I don't like how it shouldn't exist, in my opinion. It was just unnecessary. I mean, I get from a lore standpoint, but I don't like the idea of it. Because one, it disproves Henry killing himself in the fire, and you know, I didn't like it. I'll put him in C though, because it's still a cool character. It's got a cool backstory, but I just don't like the backstory of it. Now, Mr. Burntrap. Normally, I'm a big fan of Springtrap, but I'm sorry, but you had no purpose in Security Breach, especially because now they disproved that it's the canonical ending, so you're pointless. And plus, you divided the community for like a year and a half, so I can't be happy with you. Puppet though, you go to S with Golden Freddy. Two of the most, lore-heavy animatronics in this franchise. They all have to go up here. I don't care what you say. Now, Withered Freddy. He's pretty cool. I mean, the meme of him twerking kind of ruined him for me, but yeah, he's pretty cool, I guess. He's like 6 feet tall, which is pretty cool. Withered Bonnie, though. He goes in A tier. First of all, his voice lines in UCN are funny as hell. 2, he's the creepiest, aside from Withered Foxy, which we'll get to soon. And yeah, he's just cool. I don't know what else to say. Withered Chica, she looks like she just went to the freaking dentist, but I'll still put her in B. Actually, no, we'll lower it to C tier. I've always had like, I don't know, I never really liked Withered Chica. Withered Foxy, here's my thing. He looks cool, but, well, no. His mechanic was good in FNAF 2, it was just hard to manage sometimes. Then again, you gotta be, precise with FNAF 2, so it's kinda understandable. I'll put him in B tier. His design is cool, and his mechanic was cool. It was better than his mechanic in FNAF 1, I would say. But, yeah, that's about it. Withered Golden Freddy. I'm putting it up here. Actually, I'll put it right here. Just because the whole floating head thing is weird, but then again, it's a freaking spirit, so it wouldn't make sense. I mean, it would make sense. No, it wouldn't. Endo 02. We still don't know the full story with this thing. People think it's the endoskeleton, which I guess, but we don't really know anything else about it, so I'm just gonna put it in B. It's still cool. Shadow Freddy. I'm putting in A. Like, do I even need to explain myself? It's literally just, it's obviously a reskin, but it's a cool reskin, and it's also lore heavy too, with it being one of the suits that William wore. Shadow Bonnie, or XOR, whatever the hell, that long name. I'll put him in B. He's a cool Easter egg, but we don't really know much about him. Like, he's literally just a toy Bonnie with black and white eyes and teeth. There's not much more to him. JJ, honestly, one of the most forgettable ones. I completely forgot she was a thing until I started playing FNAF 2 a couple of years ago, and I was like, oh shit, I thought it was just a troll thing that made that Go Motion made, but no. We'll put him in F. JJ. Paper Pals. They're just paper plates. I mean, they don't scare you or anything, so they're kind of just there. Now, Springtrap is one of the coolest animatromos. He kind of got ruined with the recent games, but he's still pretty cool, I'd say. So I'll put him up here. And the lore behind him, it makes up for it. So now, Phantom Baby. My God, I completely forgot the name. Yeah, you go there too. Phantom Freddy. I'll put you in C. You didn't really bother me that much in FNAF 3, but you're also not, not that crazy. Phantom Chica, you'll go here too. I never really had any encounters, and when I did, it was not really that bad. Withered Foxy. I'm sorry, you go in D. I don't really like your design. And you also made me drop my tablet when I was playing FNAF 3, and you made me crack the screen, so I'm always going to resent you for that. Withered Mangle, I never really encountered, so it's not really that big of a deal for me. Phantom Puppet, though. This one's the only cool Phantom. I like what it does when it enters your office. I like when you see it on the cameras. But that's pretty much it. Now, Nightmare Freddy. I kind of like the design, but yeah, I don't know. The design is good, but the Freddles are kind of annoying. So, but then again, if they weren't annoying, then the game would be easy as hell. Oh my god. Okay, Nightmare Bonnie he gave me nightmares as a kid, alongside Fredbear, but we'll get to that. I'm putting him in B tier too. Honestly, most of these guys are gonna go in B tier or higher. Nightmare Chica though, you're going A. I love the Markiplier thing where he was like, the first night is never usually that bad in any of the games, so I'm just gonna go play through and then he just gets jump scared. That made me love Nightmare Chica a lot more. But Nightmare Foxy, you also go in A. Very cool design. I would have liked it better if it had the snake tongue from the teasers, but it's fine. Scott removed it. He said that it didn't fit with the game or whatever. Nightmare Fredbear though, you go in S also, because one, it's very lore heavy and it scared the shit out of me as a kid. But yeah, Nightmare Fredbear is pretty cool. That's it. Plush Trap. I still don't understand the lore behind Plush Trap because this was supposed to take place before Springtrap was a thing. But then yet it's literally just Springtrap. I don't know how this works. I'm gonna put you in C tier. Actually no, D tier. Nightmare. We still don't know the story of it. I mean, Matt Pat did say it's probably just a Nightmare animatronic without the illusion discs on, which would make sense, but I don't know. It's just weird. It's not as cool as Fredbear. The design is cool, but the story is wacky and all over the place. Now these guys, they're pretty forgetful, if I'm gonna be honest, and they don't really have any impact on the lore. So Jacko Bonnie and Jacko Chica go into F. Actually, no. Jacko Chica goes into D because of her voice lines in UCN. But that's it. That's the only redeeming quality. Nightmare Mangle. Don't get me wrong, the teasers for this were pretty cool, but you're also going in D. Nightmare BB. I remember people were making fake pictures online, and I thought they were real, and then when this finally got teased, I was losing my mind. But he's literally just a Plush Trap reskin, so not much to that. Nightmarion though. Marion, who gives a shit? I'm gonna put you in A. The design is cool, the teasers were cool, and its mechanic in Help Wanted was scary as hell, where it's just like tentacles coming from all sides of the room. It was cool. Now, FNAF World characters, I don't know most of them, because I haven't even played it, so most of them are going here. And plus, Dee Dee, he can go there. We all know why. Lolbit. I like Lolbit's design a lot. It's really cool. But it's literally just, it's nothing crazy. It just shows up on a computer screen and then you just gotta type LOL and then it's gone. So, and it's also an Easter egg too, but the sister location custom night kind of ruins it. So, Old Man Consequences. I'm pretty sure this also, I don't know if people still call him Henry or not, but he's very lore heavy. So I'll put him in A. Chica's Magic Rainbow you can burn, even though they used it in the FNAF movie, or whatever. Baby. Her design is something else, I'm gonna say. The lore is good, but I'm not a big fan of the design. She looks obese, that's the biggest problem. And yeah, that face is scary. Get out of there. Oh, these guys. Yeah, you guys can go there. Funtime Freddy though. Kellen Goff made him a million times better than what he would have been if he didn't have voice acting. So I'm putting you in A. Bonbon, you can join him since you guys are technically a part of each other, even though you were kind of annoying, but whatever. Ballora, oh god. No one knows the lore of this thing. I don't want to attempt to know the lore of this thing. It's weird as hell, and I'll put you in F. I don't like Ballora. She's weird as hell. And the mini arenas can join too, because again, the lore of them is complicated as hell, and I don't want to understand it. Funtime Foxy though. I'm sorry, Funtime Foxy, you go in B tier. I like it just a bit more than Lolbit because of Night 3, but that's pretty much it. Ennard. Ennard is another lore-heavy one, but I wouldn't say he's the best. That's all I'm gonna say. Yendo. I'm gonna be completely honest, I forgot he even existed. And apparently he's an Easter egg, even though he shows up in Custom Night. So, yeah, he goes in F. He's one of the most forgettable ones. And plus his design kind of sucks. Electrobab. I'll put you in D. Just because you're Electro. If it was just a normal one, you'd be down here. But its mechanic is cool, even though you literally just like can throw a rock at it and they're gone. But whatever. I think this one is Bonnet, I'm pretty sure. You can go in C tier. You're just a Bonbon reskin, but the mechanic in Custom Night wasn't that bad, so I'll give it to that. The Lollies guy. I'm sorry, you can get out of here. You have no purpose in the games. You're not even a character. Same with the Magician guy. Hand Unit. Hand Unit's pretty funny. You can literally just search up Hand Unit memes and you'll understand. But I'd say he gets like more convoluted as the series goes on. Like, how is he still around in Security Breach? All that stuff. So I'll put him in B. I won't put him in A though. Helpy, same. He's just a meme character. All the meme characters are gonna be good. I don't know what else you want from me. Rockstar Freddy he's another meme character, but yeah, I'll put him in C tier. He doesn't have anything crazy going on. He's just there. He just asks for money. Yeah, he's not that crazy. Rockstar Bonnie, though. You go up here. The voice lines in UCN are some of the most freaky shit I've listened to. And his design is cool. And yeah. Actually, no, I'll lower him to an A. We don't know much about him, but the voice lines are really good. I don't remember what his mechanic is in UCN, though. I'm pretty sure it was to do with the music box or something. I don't know. Now, I'm sorry, but Rockstar Chica goes in C. Actually, no, D. First off, wet floor signs. That's what you're scared of? I'm scared of my own reflection. Like, come on, you gotta come up with something better. And her voice lines are pretty good, but they're nothing that crazy. So, the design is cool though. Even though it's literally just Chica with blue cheeks. That's it. Alright, Rockstar Foxy. I've loved this guy. And his design is really cool. But his thing in UCN was weird. I'll still give him a C though. Happy Frog. You're annoying. You go in F. Mr. Hippo though. Oh, Mr. Hippo. he goes up here. If you've watched any UCN playthroughs, you'll understand. Mr. Hippo is the funniest shit in any FNAF game. I don't care what anyone says. Pig Patch. He is honestly very forgettable, not forgetful. I don't know if he even has a brain, but he's one of the more forgettable ones. I think his voice lines were funny, but they're not as good as Mr. Hicker's though. Ned Bear, he's another one. He's more memorable, and his voice lines are a lot funnier, but he's still alright. Oh wait, I'm gonna put Rockstar Foxy. Orville. Here's the thing. One of his voice lines is important. He's talking about the one who should not have killed and stuff. But he's forgettable. If it wasn't for that, no one would even remember that he did this game. So, I'm gonna put him in. If he didn't have any plot ingredients or anything like that, then I would have dropped him in half. But he's very forgettable. Chipper though. You gotta understand. Without, basically, the story of FNAF is that Scott made Chipper and Sons and it failed, so he made FNAF. So without him, he's literally just a what's it called? A callback to Chipper's. Without him, we wouldn't have FNAF. So Chipper's gotta go S plus tier. Music Man, the original, is he's just an average character, honestly. The design's cool, but Security Breach really, changed him, made him a lot better. So, he's kind of forgettable. That's what I'm trying to say. He was forgettable. Bucket Bob! Oh, Bucket Bob! Oh, Bucket Bob! You go up to that. This. You going off. I'm sorry, Bucket Bob. Same with the balloon guy. Same with you, Mr. Hugs. Yeah, Mr. Hugs. Oh, you go there, Mr. Hugs. Oh wait, no. Sorry. You go here. Candy Crush though. This guy's messed up, but he also has some very heavy lore stuff. So, I'm putting him B. And his return in Ruin was also very unexpected. So, yeah. Candy Cadet, B tier. Security Puppet was also another very lore heavy, but it was just a mini game, it wasn't an actual thing. Well, I'll put him in A. I'm not gonna put him in S, because this is the actual puppet, this is just the game. Whatever, it's fine. What? Get me out of here. What are you? Oh my god, what are you? What is this? What? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay. Molten Freddy is the B-tier. The lore and it's been in the sewer, stuff like that. I like Molten Freddy. Personally, I would have liked it better if this guy didn't exist, but he's still pretty cool. Now, I love Springtrap, I love Purple Guy, but Scott, what the hell is this? I used to like Scraptrap as a kid, but now looking back, he looks disturbing. He does not look good. And I don't like the silver eyes that he has. I don't like the Jimmy Neutron shaped head. I don't like it. I used to, and I regret that because he doesn't look good at all. But yeah, I'll put you in D. Don't get me wrong, him coming back in FNAF 6 was very huge, but this design made him fall off the rails completely. Scrap Baby though. So remember how I said the design of Baby brought her down? Well, this brings her up. I'll put her in B. The lore is the same, with the added bonus of her getting ejected from Molten Freddy, and her design is scary as hell. Okay, and now we have Lefty. Now, Lefty didn't seem like anything special in the beginning of FNAF 6, but when people saw the bad ending cutscene, or I forgot what it was, but I'll put a picture. When they saw the puppet inside of it, and the Henry, what's it called? Computer thing, where it showed his thought process when he was making it, it elevated it very high. So I'm gonna put it in S. It's not all the way up here, because it's still, just a regular thing. It's not as cool as the puppet, because the puppet had a very cool mechanic in FNAF 2, but still pretty lore heavy. This is not really an animatromo. This is just a plank, but yeah. XOR, also known as Shadow Deity, is, yeah, just go there. No reason for explanation. Now, Mr. Fredbear is probably one of the most important characters in this entire game, series, franchise, whatever you want to call it. So, it would be stupid to not put him in S+. The Bite of 83 is one of the most biggest pieces of lore and one of the biggest events in this franchise, series, whatever. And yeah. And plus the Fredbear jump scare in UCN was very cool. But yeah, Spring Bonnie. Again, another lore character, and it's going in S tier up as well. There's no explanation. We don't know much about him, but he goes on to become Springtrap, and that's pretty cool. And the lore behind it, that it was used, William used him to kill all the kids. Super cool. Not saying that killing kids is cool. Glitch Trap. Modern FNAF is a wild thing. See, I liked it in the beginning, but now as the lore became more convoluted, I started disliking Glitch Trap. He's still cool, the design is creepy, but I don't know. I'll put him in B. Plush babies, get out of here. Nightmare Endo. I mean, it's just an endoskeleton. It does look cool, but it's literally just an endoskeleton. I'll put him in D. Dreadbear is literally just for the Halloween thing. He's not even an actual character, and we don't know anything about him in general, so he's going in F. The minigame is cool though, in the Help Wanted DLC. Jacko Foxy though, Reaper Foxy, whatever the hell you want to call him. We don't know anything about him, but the design is cool as hell. I'll put him in C actually. I'm not putting him in B. I don't know what you are, but I did see you in Security Breach in Phaser Blast, so I don't know. I'll put you here. I don't even think you're an actual character. I think you're just there for, plot or something. Okay. So, this is my official FNAF characters tier list. This is my opinion, and my opinion is correct, and if you disagree, then go eat shit or something. I don't know.